Y'all had a good day today? I had a really good day today. I wanted to share my life with you all. Cause I'm doing things different now. I'm doing things different. So I was like, you know what? I want other people to see, because you might want to change, but you might not know how to change, or you might not see people changing around you, and you might get discouraged because you might be like, dang, I want to change. I wish I saw somebody that, was changing, and then that'll make me want to change or whatever. Because I'm telling you, this change thing is for the better. And guess what? I am enjoying it. Ask myself, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to continue to survive? Or are you going to start living? And when I made the decision to start living, baby, baby, when I tell you, I just took off like a rocket. I took off like a rocket, because I guess that was what I needed to ask myself that question. Are you going to continue to survive the way you've been doing forever, or are you going to start living? I was like, I'm going to start living. And once I said that, it was just like, phew, I took off. And I've just been thriving ever since. And that was a year ago. It was a year ago that I was just like, change. You just can't stay the same. You just cannot stay the same that you've been. It's like, because you get settled and you get stuck. And being stuck is not a good thing at all. And I was like, man, Once I said I'm gonna start living, it's like my whole thought pattern just started to change. It started to change like drastically. And the way I had been doing things changed. The way that I had been thinking changed. The way that I talk changed. The way that I dress, and everything about me changed in no time. I was like, wow, you're not the same person. You are not the same person. And it wasn't scary. It wasn't scary for me. It was a great thing for me. But I can understand, though. I can understand why people don't change, because it's scary. You've been doing the same thing forever, and then you decide to change. It's like, well, what do I do? What do I do? I've been doing this same old thing forever and ever. And now, change? There's no roadmap to change. It's just change. But you'll see, like, as you start to change, you'll be like, wow, why didn't I do this before? Why didn't I do this a long time ago? But it happens when it's supposed to happen for you. Whatever that timing is. The process is great. It's great because you really start to look at yourself from the inside, and you start to dissect yourself, and you start to ask yourself, like, well, what's been going on with me? You start to question yourself, like, dang, I can't believe that I allow myself to be here for X amount of time, or whatever the case might be. And once you start to change, they go back that way. I'm gonna stay straight. I'm gonna stay straight. For me, it's been amazing. It has been amazing to be on this change train. Yes, let me say, this life train. I just be laying in the bed, and I just be thinking like, wow, life is good. You constantly want to get better and better and better and better. As you start learning, growing, and developing, it's like you said, dang, I'm going to have to make some more changes. The people and places that I used to associate myself with, I'm going to have to start making some changes when it comes to that, because if you're growing and people, places, and things are staying the same way, then it's unfortunate that you got to carry on. And sometimes we have to leave people, places, and things behind in order for us to be successful. You want them to be a part of it, and you tell them, or you try to include them, whomever them is, and and they don't want to come on that with you. Sometimes we gotta leave them behind. It doesn't mean that you don't care about them, you don't love them, or whatever, but we gotta leave them behind in order for us to be successful on our journey. Whatever your journey is, whatever your journey means for you, I'm loving this. I am loving this. When I tell you, I never thought that I would be where I am at this point in my life. And it's the feeling that I have inside that's so amazing. That is so amazing. It's that feeling of readiness. I'm ready for this, I'm ready for that. I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try that. You're just eager. You're eager to do, you're eager to learn. I remember I used to tell myself, I used to be like, dang, I wish that I was the type of person to just do it. To just do it. Whatever do it meant. And I used to be like, gosh, I wish I just was like spontaneous. And guess what? You guessed it. I'm spontaneous now. I sure am. And I love it. I love it. Keep yourself in a box. Why? There's no need to keep you in a box. I'm not keeping me in a box. I'm not keeping cute in a box. Why? Especially at 51. No box for me. They don't make a box big enough to keep me in at this point. That's the way we got to think about our life, because we only have this one life. And if we continue to keep ourselves in a box, or allow other people, places, and things to keep us in a box, we're never going to grow. You can't grow in a box, because once they put the lid on it, you just in there. No, you got to take the lid off, and you got to get out the box in order to grow, learn, and develop. It's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing when you see yourself coming from where you were and where you at now. You be like, girl, that's you. That's you. Cutie, that's you. That's how you be. You be so excited because you never thought that you would be where you are, because you was in that box. You kept yourself in that box, and then you allow others, people, places, and things to keep you in that box. Once I took the lid off that box and stepped out of the box, it's amazing. It is amazing, and it's just like, wow. And then as you see yourself growing, learning, and developing, then you want to bring everybody with you. You want to bring everybody with you. But you know that's not possible. You know that's not possible, because for one, everybody ain't ready to get out that box. Everybody ain't ready to get out that box. No matter if they see how well you're doing once you got out that box, they still in that box because of whatever their reasons are. So all you can do is just carry on. I am feeling so good. I am feeling so good with where I'm at this point in my life. And every day that I wake up, and I'm just like ready for what the day brings. Just one day at a time. One day at a time. And don't try to go 2 years, 3 years, 10 years. Just take it one day at a time. One day at a time. And you'll just be amazed at what each day brings. How much joy it adds to you. How much peace. How much happiness that it brings to you. You ain't in this for everybody else. You didn't get out that box for everybody else. You got out that box for you. And that's the thing we have to remember. This is our walk. This is our journey, our individual journey. At some point in time, we don't decide to get out that box and start on our own journey. Time just passing and passing and passing, and before we know it, we done got older and older and older. I want to do everything that I think I'm able and capable of doing. Oh yeah, no limits. Because if you tried it, don't work, it's okay. You tried it. You tried it. It didn't work, but you tried it. But that's okay. You tried it. You know, you tried it. Never in a million years would I have thought that I would be where I am currently at this point in my life. Never thought about it, never imagined it. Just thought I would always be in that box. Just thought I'd always be in that box. When I made the decision to take that top off that box and get out that box, I have been thriving, flourishing ever since. You can get out that box too. Just take that top off and climb on out of there. I know you might be scared. I know you might be afraid. I'm not like you, cutie. I don't have all this. I don't have all that. I don't have your personality. I don't have it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You got just what you need. The only thing holding you back is you. So get on out that box. Take that top off. Don't be afraid. Because see, that's the thing. We let fear continue to cripple us. And we have to stop letting fear win. Take that top off that box, girl. Take that top off. And you start living your life. You start enjoying your life. You just start living. Just start living. You can just start living a little bit. A little bit. You could be going old boy. But you ain't got to do like cutie doll. You ain't got to be no cutie. You could just be you. Just start little. Start small. Start small. Just start. Just start saying, you know what, today I'm going to try. I'm going to choose to live today. I'm going to get out that box. I'm just going to take off. I guarantee you won't look back. You will not look back at that box. You'll be gone. You'll be gone. You'll be like, cutie girl, I understand what you was talking about and I killed it. It don't matter what your age is. You can still get out that box no matter what your age is. I got out the box at 40, no wait. I'm 51 now. Yeah, I got out the box. I'm about to turn at 49.9. I'm about to turn 50. I was a couple months from 50. Yeah, I got out the box just last year. I sure did. And you know what? I'm so glad I took that top off that box. I am so glad that I took that top off that box. Because you know what? Now, I'm taking a chance on me. And so far, I'm winning every race. So far, so good. That's why I decided to change from Cooking with Cutie to Grow with Cutie. Because I want us to grow together. I want us to have a good life at this point. I want us, whatever dreams we have, I want us to set out and achieve those dreams. Whatever goals we have, I want us to achieve every goal that we set out. Whatever happiness that you're searching for, I want you to have it. I want you to have peace. I want you to have everything that you desire. You can have it. Just get out that box. Take that top off. Get out that box. Don't look back at it now. Don't look back at it. You get out of it, throw that top behind you like this. Throw it behind you. And get out that box. And you keep walking. And do not look back. You leave all in that box. Because you're about to start new. And I'm telling you from experience, your life will not be the same once you get out that box. You might be a little scared, a little afraid. I guarantee you, I put every dime I got in the bank. You won't regret it. You will not regret it. So let's get out that box. Get out the box so you can live. You can enjoy this life. because it has so much to offer. So much to offer. There's so much out there just waiting on you. So much that's waiting on you. All you have to do is just get out the box. That's it. Get out the box.